Hello guys, welcome back to the part 2 of the Jiang Taigong leveling story. Last time we left off, we completed a prologue where the Hormone clan got slaughtered by Jiang, who Lu Sang betrayed us, so all our Master Hong and everybody else died except for us, who we were pushed off the cliff and saved by Doju. Now we're here in Bamboo Beach, and Namsuyu just awoken us, and something's happening outside, so let's get started.
Are you alright? Goodness, I can't imagine what you've gone through. I'm Namsuyu. I should tell Papa you're awake. You've never heard of Captain Dochin? Really? He's from the Hongmoon School like you. He left Heaven's Reach a long time ago, but he's a legend here. He's captain of the Bamboo Guard, off battling the Black Ram. Papa is always fighting. I'm scared he won't make it back one day. The Black Ram are already on the beach. I'm so worried. If only we had more warriors. Goodness, this could be the end. Really? Thank you, but be careful. Please, everyone's right outside. Don't forget your weapon. Po Suljin might know what to do. He's right outside.
You recruit, huh? Congratulations. But I don't have time for nonsense. Be useful and get these ammo boxes to Gunmore before we're all dead. What? You're waiting for a written invitation? Go! We need to save Bamboo Village from those filthy marauders.
You're the Hongmoon student, right? Like the captain? Nice. You look pretty strong for someone who almost died. If you're half as good as a captain, then you'll be a big help. Captain Dochin's the one who fished you out of the water. Run over and show him your gratitude. You can't miss him. He's the one-man army cleaning up the beach. Yep, that's him. I can tell you're itching for a fight. He's a great warrior, but I'm sure he'd like some help. I love your attitude. Just head to the Captain Dochin's right. Help him out.
So we leveled up and we have learned some new skills, so we can do some fighting. Well, all the NPCs are one-shotting the enemy. That's quite interesting.
Please move closer to target.
Now I have to pick up these stuff. How to do it? Go over them, press F. You pick them up. You can press 4 to drop them down. So we're not going to do that. When you're picking stuff up, you get a burst of movement speed, but your wing walk is locked.
He's completely out. He's lucky you came when you did. Wak Chill's a good kid. He'll owe you his life.
Wait, you're the one Dochin rescued. It's amazing you're still on your feet. I've never seen anything like your wound. It's terribly fascinating.
Dochin called it the mark of the Black Rose. He was worried you'd never wake. Seeing you up now is incredible. You should take a rest and then talk with him. The Black Ram have retreated for now, so I'll attend to the injured. The Black Ram come back though, like rats when you leave the table. Return to the healing house where you woke up. I will send Dochin your way, and we'll work out our counterattack. Those filthy Black Ram. Look what they did.
Sometimes during certain instances, the NPC will walk out from inside, so you just wait.
I am glad to see your strength has returned. You were unconscious for many days and I feared the worst. But those from the Hongmoon School are a hardy lot. I should know. I was one of Master Hong's students long ago. My name is Dochin. I lead the Bamboo Guard here in the village. Geez, perhaps Master Hong.
Oops.
I was one of Master Hong. A few nights ago, I saw a firestorm raging high on Heaven's Reach. Fearing the worst, I sailed out to help, but arrived only too late. I saw the destruction. Bodies floating in the sea. What has happened to the Hongmoon School? Jin's Perhaps Master Hong mentioned that name once or twice. What would drive this woman to such depravity? And how did she infiltrate the school? By the heavens! Lusa! I only met him once. Something unsettling clung to him. It was unmistakable. Tell me, did Master Hong escape the destruction? This news weighs heavily on me, warrior. But my immediate concern must be the safety of the village. The Black Ram marauders who attacked Bamboo Village must be stopped for good. Perhaps I can gather intelligence about this Jinsayan. But in the meantime, can I ask you to stay here and help defend the village? I'm glad. I sense you are one with great potential. Jiang is the term used within the world of warriors for such a person. Go forth and honor the Hong Moon Way, Jiang.
We level up again. Now we have unlocked our second bar skills.
Oh, hi. Nice to see you again. Look, thanks for helping out earlier. I know I was rude when we met. Sorry about that. You seem alright. The captain trusts you, and that's good enough for me. I'd be honored to fight by your side. Can't say the same for Little Master, wherever he is. Sorry, I mean Doden. He's the captain's son and a hero in his own mind. He's a fun kid, but about as reliable as a grass sword. It seems that every time the Black Ram attacks, Doden goes missing. It could be a coincidence, but the Black Ram always seem to know when our munitions are low. I like that you seem quiet and private. Can you keep a secret? I know he's the captain's son, but the way he's been acting is suspicious, right? Could Doden be a spy? Don't tell anyone. But I was following him earlier. He was off his post and heading towards the coast. He and his crony ducked around like they were afraid of being spotted. Then I saw the Black Ram ships come in. I ran back to town and warned everyone. Doden's still missing. I bet he headed to the Black Ram camp. I'm not sure where the Black Ram are hiding, but they must be close. I bet one of those coastal grunts has a map on him. You'll track Doden down? Thanks. Look, you didn't hear any of this from me.
Oh yes, forgot to mention how to identify the mobs are part of your quest. So first one we have here, there's no icon on top. But for this one, we have a yellow icon which matches a story icon. So this one is part of our quest. Then something like this will drop, which is part of the quest. Now story progress, we can move forward. Yeah, so you actually really don't need to kill off these mobs, you can just run through the gate. But I'm just doing that so I can practice some of my skills. For these two mobs, you can just go over to this guy.
Finally, reinforcements! Now we'll show these rapscallions what for! A spy? You don't mean Master Doden,
Your
do
friend
you?
has connected
Why,
to
you
the
must
server.
be mistaken, stranger. Master Doden is the noblest, loyalist, most wonderful guardsman in the service. But he's also a little impulsive. He found a map to this secret hideout, and he decided to teach these pirates a lesson. And now he's been locked in a cage. I was just about to save the little master myself, really. But now that you're here, you can take the lead. Do be careful. Master Doden's cage is surrounded by Black Ram rookies. Don't let their name fool you. They're real toughies. Be careful.
That's why I said not to kill these two, because it's part of it.
I'm Doden, of course. You're just in time, as I planned. I knew Suljin would send someone for me. He's a big fan, you know. Get warmed up, because we are about to go. That's right, you get to be part of the next step of my grand plan. Right over there, you'll see the Black Ram flagship. Boring, right? No. I've overheard that it's brimming with ammo and explosives. Here's the idea. We aim a cannon at it and let it fly. This beach will light up like a festival in our honor. You may go now. I have utter faith in you, friend. For being such a big help, you may have the honor of lighting the cannon. I've finally ended the Black Ram menace. Lucky you. You get to be part of the explosive finale.
And let's watch the blow. Yeah, this dude. Yeah, a lot of story modes are quite easy, even though they're considered as bosses. That guy just on the shoulder beach.
Take that, you scoundrels! Look at them sailing away like cowards. Wow, Guan was upset. Where'd he go anyway? You don't know Guan? Right, you're from a mountain or something. He's the leader of the Black Ram in the area. He's pretty tough. It's a good thing you injured him with the explosion. He's usually stronger than a Narlox. He'll be back. He'll be mad. We need to rally everyone and prepare for the retaliation. Let's windstride back before Guan catches up. It's a good thing you have someone smart like me to help you. You windstride when you want to get somewhere far away in a snap. Use M to open the map. You'll see a marker. Press it and hold on tight. This isn't easy for amateurs.
So yes, like he said, windstriding. So you press your M key, and you see the screen portal that's around the map. You can only get them if you have unlocked them. So you click it and press yes, and it takes 10 seconds to actually windstride. If you have premium, you can stream windstride infinitely without any cooldown, but if you are non-premium, you have to wait 3 minutes, I believe.
I'm afraid you just missed Master Doden. His father, Captain Dochin, requested his presence right away. You should join them. I remember the first time I tried windstriding. It was so harrowing I was sick in bed for a whole week. I still have nightmares about it. Well, that's because your windstride was so short. Indeed. It was practically walking distance. I had to return from the Sentinel Coast, which is miles away. You may think you're fine, but you'll feel sick soon. I'm telling you, windstriding isn't for the faint of heart. Would you rather walk everywhere? I think not. Just remember, you must first travel to a place on foot before you can windstride there. You'll pick it up. You should get going to Captain Dochin's residence. Don't want to keep the masters waiting. Take the path to the left. It'll lead you straight to
So
Captain
yes,
Dochin's
this
hall.
thing right here that shows windstriding point are shown on the map. Now we're in an actual city area, so I can explain some of the icons. So press the comma key to bring the map size down, up and enlarge it or reduce it, and to change the transparency. So first we have this one that shows Dragon Trader. That shows storage. You can unlock your slot. The first few one cost some money. Then you have to get dragon pouches, which will come later. There's a sort function, basic. You can put your gear here. Secondary, you can't put gear here, but can put a lot of other materials such as these stuff. Just keep them on usually since you won't need them. That's your vault. Marketplace F5. Yeah, so you can buy and sell stuff on here. Selling stuff will cost you a fee. So let's say I go for 1 gold. It costs an item registration fee. Then you have another additional fee based on how much of the item you put on. So here it shows a fee percentage, and as you can see on the bottom, premium ship provides up to 50% discount. Then you can choose the time period, like so. Then you can choose bid or buy. Now doesn't really matter. Nobody actually uses bid since there's not that many special items. So yeah, I'm not sure what happened there, but you can see like the trade or the prices in chart as well. This is probably some gold seller that's doing that. Dash the like this thing. You can show week, month. Usually you just look at the first chart, then you go probably like a month to see the profile. The progression and the volume sold. Usually this one, so you can see that the trend over a month time. There's a special event. This one just this week. This one just today's what happened to the prices. This one is actually very short, as you can see. It's into the time frame is quite short. Yeah, then you can buy stuff. So as you can see, I have favorite items. So for example, you search up, what's a good one? Ceiling. So you have unsealing charm. You can press this one, add to favorite, or buy. Just right click on it and you can buy stuff. What I like to keep in the favorites list is there's a few actually. We'll cover that in a future video since we're too early on stage. Mail you can send to your other characters, and send gold as well. Usually you can only send to people if there's this balance icon. Non-tradable stuff are item with this icon. The human icon, they're your account bound item, they're your tradable item, and they're non-account bound or tradable. So yeah, you see I have a lot of stuff on my main. Daily reward, login rewards, there's a few that if you get premium you can get these treasure pouch, which are quite useful in late game, since you can get your materials from it. These are just XP charms for home level, which is unlocked when you hit level cap. You also have daily dash, 2 per day for regular and 3 per day for premium. They take after each dash there's a cooldown, can not remember, and this side is premium only, so if you're non-premium you can only get the XP charm rather than getting the treasure pouch as well. This one, the Bing, that's your PvP trader. You can get some outfit, PvP items, PvP weapon, they're your hormone skills, which we'll get later. We'll talk about in future videos. Also material, that's for dual tag. Yeah, they're pretty much the same, but not many people does tag match. The starting point, like we showed before, go down. Yeah, it's your weapon merchant. Nothing special. All the weapon compared to what you get are what the merchants sell are quite bad. Outfit, same deal. They're actually new actually. Oh my god, this actually looks so oh god. Yeah, they're chromatic thread. Get from daily dash, events, the not marketplace, the cash shop. They're your faction, we'll talk about it later. general merchant sells you dumplings, healing tonic, revival charm, but everything on the F5, the marketplace, is a lot cheaper. F5 here. That's the campfire. You can repair your weapon there. Since your weapon has a durability, then you need hammers. These, no, he doesn't sell them. Not hammers. Repair tool. These things, they can be used at here. But if you have this red glowing one, you can use it anyway. So yeah, let's go to the Dochun's house. So this instance portal is kind of weird as well, since you get this far rather than here to go through the portal.
Are you alright? I heard you clashed with Guan, captain of the Black Ram. I am sorry for my son's reckless actions. I am in your debt. I have commissioned scouts from the guard to look for any sign of Jin Sayan and her henchmen. I suspect she will be hard to miss. In time, we will find her. I know it has been tough for you dealing with the loss of your master in school. Please treat this village like home. In all the chaos, I haven't had the luxury of introducing you to my family. You've met my adventuresome son, Dodan. I also have an adopted daughter, Nam So-yu, who has been with us for quite some time. She's the one who cared for you in the healing house. Actually, she should be arriving any minute now.
That's what I'm talking about. That's not true. So, what's the matter like this, huh? But hey, you.
So if you skip the cutscene, usually she'll be like around here walking inside, rather than here.
You're safe, how wonderful! I've heard all about what you and Doden did to Guan. You're so brave! You are far too modest. Everyone's talking about you. In fact, the villagers came together to give you a gift of gratitude. It's only a piece of a soul shield. I know it's not much, but we tried. Please accept this humble gift. You've never used a soul shield? I guess that's good. I was worried you already had a better one. They help you out in all sorts of ways. Strength, defense, and speed. I don't know how soul shields work, but they do help you train and win battles. Soul shields go into your inventory. Press Ctrl plus B to open the soul shield tab within your inventory. Then, drag the soul shield and place it in the equip soul. That's it. Let's see how you use.
I legit don't know why they want you to go Ctrl B when you can just go I and right click on that. It's simple as that, rather than Ctrl B, drag it, and then like why? You can just right click. So yeah, so since this game, your armor, there's actually no armor piece. There's only the outfit, which gives you nothing but cosmetic route. So your soul shield pieces are essentially your armor piece, but they give also offensive attributes as well. They're really good in late game, but in the early stages, they just give you some stats. So your attack power, accuracy, all these type of stats. The main one is actually HP, accuracy, and crit. Yes, so you could elemental damage rule, which will unlock later. So crit, accuracy, and HP elemental damage. So crit, self-explanatory, double increase your damage by a percentage. Accuracy, chance of hitting enemy. So the higher you go, the more accuracy you need. HP, surviving damage, elemental damage, their percentage increase multiplier on your regular skills. So the higher you go, the more multiplier it gets, the more damage you will do.
We should have prepared 2 more pieces, but so much was stolen. I'm very sorry we couldn't find any soul shields with the same name. Soul shields work best in groups of 3, 5, or 8. They're much more effective in a group than individually. Soul shields don't work unless you're wearing an outfit. The guards figured that out on their own. I didn't ask for details. I hope it'll help a little. I'm sure everyone will be thrilled to see you wearing our soul shield. I know everyone would love to meet you, so please feel at home. I don't think you've met the mayor yet. He asked about you. You should go introduce yourself to him. He's very welcoming and friendly.
See, now we get dragon trade pouches. So they're used to unlock your inventory spot and, like mentioned before, your storage spot. They can be purchased from the F10, the cash shop, or from events as well. But they're cash shop events as well. Like she said, they work in best 3, 5, and 8. So you either want to full 8 is the best. But if you don't have full 8, you can go 5, 3, or 3, 5, or whatever. But like I said, if you don't have like in 3, 5, or 8, it's best not to use them until you get 3, 5, or 8 pieces of specific social.
I'm Taigong, the mayor of Bamboo Village. Now who are you? Right. You must be the one everyone's talking about. Wonderful. You're the hero who fired the cannon at the Black Ram. Nice to meet you. I've heard that you'll be with us for a while. Please, make yourself at home. We could use someone like you as we rebuild after the raid. If you can, please lend a hand around the village. I just remembered. Guak Chil sent for you. He can't get up, but he said he wanted you to meet him at the healing house. You don't know. He kept talking about you. Well, see him when you have a chance. Thanks for your help. Very nice. Out you go now.
Now you see we have blue quests. Back in the days, 2016, you had to actually do every single blue quest, so the side quest, so you can actually reach the level requirement for the story. Now you don't. So they actually best not to do them since they give minimal XP and gold. So it's actually very time wasting if you want to do all of them. You can if you want to, but there's actually no point.
Guak Chil has been shouting for you all day. Poor boy. Nice of you to drop by. He's behind you. You dragged him to me during the Black Ram attack. He insisted on thanking you in person for saving his life. He'll be bedridden for days. He may never be the same. Go see him before he tries to get up and walk over here. Those filthy...
It's you! Thank you so much. Please help me up so I may bow to you properly. I tried so hard and I ran, but I wasn't fast enough. I wanted to be a hero. I tried so hard, and they struck me down. I can't believe so many didn't make it back. I'm sorry. I'll be up soon, I promise you. It's just a scratch, really. I'll be up soon and fighting, you'll see.
As you can see, there's a lot of clipping through costume, which will actually happen in some costume when we get them. But since we're John Taigong, we're not gonna get them. This is our costume.
He may never walk again. Poor Guak Chil. He's been slipping in and out of hallucinations all day. It pains me to see him like this. He's pushed himself so hard ever since the Black Ram killed his sister. Everyone's lost family, but he blames himself for so much. I wish I could help if I had the right medicine. Unfortunately, The Black Ram raided all our supplies. His bones will set crookedly if I don't get that medicine in time. Everyone's busy with repairs and recovery, so I'm on my own. You're so generous. Just head down to Bamboo Beach. All I need is extract from some young sand conches. Thank you. Bring it to me and I'll take care of the rest. Be careful out there. Please. We can save him.
So NPC names, green one, you cannot attack them, they're your friends, you could say. Yellow one, they won't attack you if you don't. And red one are the one that you will aggro if you go near them. Some very simple kill quests to practice your basic combo if you figure it out. But usually they're your left mouse button, right mouse button, F and 2 for most classes. There's some exceptions such as Warlock where 4 is one of your main skills. Yeah, so basically your main skill revolves around 2, left mouse button, right mouse button, F and 4. Actually there's quite a few that uses 4. Yeah, but not all classes uses the same buttons. So depending on class, it's different rotations.
Excellent. This is more than enough. Leave me with Guac Chill and I'll begin treatment. Also, I can't believe how healthy you look. When Dutchin brought you in, I thought you'd be dead within an hour. Remarkable. You really are worthy of the Hong Moon name. Oh, the captain came in earlier. He wants to see you.
So back in when Blade and Soul first released on the NA and EU, there was something that I really liked but now they've removed, which is the weapon upgrade system. So you actually farm materials.
Jiang, there you are. I don't suppose you saw Doden on the way here, did you? I have an urgent message for the mayor, who has journeyed north to Everdusk. Normally Doden would deliver such a message, but he's nowhere to be found. You're sure? Those unfamiliar with Everdusk are rarely prepared for its dangers. And after all, you've just recovered from a serious injury. Well, as I mentioned before, those from the Hong Moon School have no shortage of inner strength. I believe you can handle yourself. You should leave at once. Everdusk lies just outside the village. Head there and locate the mayor. I like your determination. Within the world of warriors, Jians who have attained greatness are known as Jiansei. I'd like to think I bear witness to a Jiansei in the making. Seek out Gong Samsik at our Everdusk outpost. He may know where the mayor is.
So back to what I was saying. So they have this weapon upgrade. You go from one stage to the next. Much like here, you go from one stage to the next, but there's actually a XP bar where you have to get it to certain stages. So 1 to 5 is a category, then when you get 5 to go to 6, you have to go with breakthrough, which requires materials that from dungeons and weapons, sacrificial materials. So that was like quite fun, but now you don't have a weapon to upgrade from the beginning, so you have to only from the end game you get one. So yeah, now let's go to J. We have a new quest letter called The Calling of the Warring Factions. It's a quest that lets you choose your faction. The blue one, Cerulean Order, or red one, Crimson Legion. I always go the cerulean order because I like blue. So what's the difference between the two? When you join a faction, you unlock this faction shot, but usually appears only at I think when you complete the story. Next thing, clans. You can only join clans in the same faction. If you put the clan outfit on, the faction outfit on, I mean, it says you are hostile to the other religion. So if you see other people with the red faction outfit, you can actually attack them. They can attack you. So yeah, this is actually a really beginner trap. So if you actually don't want to do that, if you don't want to get killed, just use your regular costume. So for you guys, it will be the Hormone uniform rather than the hermit outfit that I got. So yes, I think this concludes the part 2 of the leveling guide. Next time we will be going to Evidas and see what awaits us. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.